Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my Dream Team Youth Academy Edition. How are you doing? Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's episode we have one live game for you, and also we have the summer transfer window closing. We have brought in one big player. We spent some money, our biggest signing yet, on a very decent striker. We're also in a little bit of a predicament concerning one player where a transfer offer has come in, and I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with it. He can be replaced, but it could take a while before he is replaced. So before we jump into this episode, you know what you've got to do. Please hit that like button. I am looking for 10 likes on this video. Please be one of the 10 people in the world who smash that like button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you haven't already, please hit that red subscription button and ring the notification bell to be notified when a new video does go live. Everything you do does help go towards the YouTube algorithm and gets the channel out to more people. You can then enjoy this series as much as you guys have. So without further ado, let's jump into it and see what's happened since we last met. So since we last met at the opening day of the season, the 1-1 draw against Burnley, we beat Norwich 3-1 quite convincingly. Then we beat Swansea on penalties in the Carabao Cup 4-1. Game finished 1-1. We smashed Portsmouth 3-1, beat QPR 2-1. And after the QPR game, we drew 0-0 with Luton Town. Quite a boring game in all fairness. The first time we have yet to see the back of the net. And the last game we played was a 3-2 win over Preston in the Carabao Cup second round, which then sets up a tie in the third round against Birmingham City. So that'll be an interesting game as well. That comes in September. So after all these matches, the current league table looks like this. Surprisingly, we currently sit in third place on 11 points. Bournemouth are top on 13. Then comes Swansea on 12. Burnley on 10. Birmingham on 10. Huddersfield on 10. Norwich on 9. Same with Preston, Bristol City. Fulham then on 8 points with Luton and Wigan. Stoke on 7. Watford have got 6 points along with Hull, Sunderland, QPR. Millwall have got 4 points to sit in 18th. Bolton on 19th on 4 points. Same as Sheffield United. Coventry on 3 points on sitting in 21st, just outside relegation. Then we've got today's opponent, Cardiff, with 1 point in 22nd. Blackburn also with 1 point. And then bottom of the table are Portsmouth. But 5 games played, there's a lot more games to be played. I don't think the league's going to finish like this, let me tell you that. So like I said already, we do face Cardiff today, who have got 1 point from the 5 games. It's not going to be an easy game. I have changed a couple of sliders. Basically, I thought the sliders were getting a bit too easy, so I've changed it up again a little bit, which makes it a bit more difficult now. I've also gone to the EA game cam, just to spread it out a bit more, make it a bit more... So I'm getting used to those angles now, which is making it harder for myself. I really am. Hopefully, this player will make it a little bit easier. We have actually spent some money. And it's a striker I've been looking at for the last season and a bit when we were in League One. And he is an absolute animal. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you Harchester's new number 20, the Frenchman Isaac Sanchez, bought for 17 million from Wolfsburg. And man, is he going to be a player. They're 20 years old. Physicals are fantastic. He's got 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, which we are working on at the moment. Okay, he's 5'11". He's not the tallest, but he's quick. Very quick. The physicals, unbelievable. Acceleration, sprint speed, stamina, reactions, interceptions. Okay, they're not rare, but as a striker, are you going to get many interceptions? I don't think so. Technicals are good. Free kick accuracy, okay. He's not going to take many free kicks. He's going to be in the box. But everything else is an absolute positive. Plus, he has a swerve pass trait, which is a bit weird. Because his passing 73 is not bad. But to have a swerve pass trait, surely you have something else as a striker. But, hey, what can you do? 17 million. An unbelievable man. Already has hit the back of the net a few times. If you watched the shorts recently, you see a couple of his goals, and he can hit a ball. He can absolutely hit a ball. Unfortunately, he hadn't played the last game because he was injured. Shock, we have an injury. He should be on the sub bench for today's game against Cardiff. He's back from injury, raring to go, but I don't want to risk him. And now we come to our conundrum, our worst thing today. Nathan Dennis. We've had a couple of bids come in for him recently, and our recent one is from Brentford, right, for 23.8 million. They said I could get up to 32.8 million for him, so another 9 million extra on top. But I'm thinking if we can get 40 plus getting loaned back for the end of the season. Would that be a good deal? We'll go try it. We're going to negotiate. Is it Thomas Frank? It is Thomas Frank. Should be. Oh, Fletcher's got a suit on now as well. Oh, they've done Frank dirty. They've done him dirty. Right, you want him for 23.8. Can I propose a new transfer fee? Yes. I want 40. You want him? You got to pay the big bucks. Can I not loan him back? And a percentage. 20%? I'm going to go 15. Fortunately, we can't add a loan back, which is a bit... If we sell him for 40 million, we could potentially find a very, very, very good other centre back. 40 million, they're not having it. They're not having it. We've pissed off Frank. I thought 40 million would be a not bad offer. 40 million. But we've also, as well, received an offer for this player. We received an offer from Benfica for James Gale in the region of £65.3 million. I rejected it. I don't know why I rejected it. I think at the time I was thinking Gale, Sanchez, Clarkson, 3 good strikers. But now we're going back to a 2 up top. We're sent back to our original formation that we've been playing. So if another offer did come in around that region, I would have to accept, I think. Just for the long... I don't want to let go James Gale go because he is our best player. But sometimes everyone's got a price and offer comes in again, we have to sell him, I think. We've got Sanchez, we'll have Clarkson. We can rebuild with that sort of money. We can bring in some good young new gens, regens, however you want to do them, players, and go from there. But that's enough of being sad now. Let's jump into the game. Let's get the starting 11 underway. Harchester United versus Cardiff at the Dragon's Den. Hopefully we can get a win. So the starting lineup for us is Romero in goal. We've got Dennis the captain, Scholes and Wilkes in defence. They've been solid. They always are solid for me. We've got Rodriguez on the right, Bustos and Mendes as our centre mids, Morris on the left with Munoz as our cam, Gale and Clarkson up front. Cardiff's probable lineup is a 5-2-1-2. Phillips in goal, Romero, Simpson, Nig, don't know, McGuinness and Bagan, him, Sawyers as a centre mids, Adams as a cam, Robinson and Itete up front. That's their probable lineup. They are currently sitting in the relegation zone, but they've only played 5 games, so a lot can change. Right, let's go to the Dragon's Lair and see if we can finish August on a high.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession, and if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
And the starting 11 for Cardiff City.
Well, when they don't have possession, it will be a back 5. But when they win the ball back, the wing-backs will push further forward to make it a 3-5-2.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Right, here we go. And Cardiff to get us underway, kicking from right to left.
Well, on paper, this ought to be a
Clarkson.
match. The home team with the best defence in the league. Their opponents who really struggle to find the...
Clarkson.
How will this be on grass?
Well, I have to say they've been far too cautious in
Oh,
their
it's
approach.
Gale.
They need to get more players ahead of the
Gale.
Finish here, Stuart.
Ooh, could not wrap his feet around it. Couldn't wrap his feet around it.
Gale.
Good skill by Gale. Good pass. Munoz is in there.
Level here, but the pressure escalating.
Okay, Clarkson! Oh, what a block that is!
Get a body in the way.
Munoz with a little flick on header. Falls to Clarkson. Munoz could have made a shot, really. 20 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Oh, Morris loses out to Adams. It's quick. So far, gave him a few chances, but Gale picks it up.
Through here.
Still Gale. Still Gale. 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 Oh, puts it wide. The first clear chance of the game. And he's, oh, that's a bad miss. Well worked to retrieve, get the ball back though. Worked hard, but unfortunately couldn't hit the target. So it's still 0-0. 24 minutes played. Clarkson's gonna get it. He does.
And I think he's just getting better and better.
Munoz. Good ball. Good football. Munoz this time.
There it is. A chance
Munoz. Good goal.
to open the scoring. No wonder they're
Good goal by Munoz. The ball from Clarkson into Gale. I think Gale lays it off. Or was it Clarkson lays it off? I think it was Gale. Yeah, Gale with a through ball. Cardiff defence has pushed up too much, and Munoz is there to slot it home 1-0. I'm expecting a lot from Munoz this season. He was a bit quiet last year. Him and Montez as a cam. But we're taking the 1-0. I think that's his first goal of the season. 28 minutes played. 1-0 Harchester. Still a long way to go though. Morris has been quiet so far.
And this lead could easily slip away.
Good ball down the line for Gale though. Keeps hold of it. Clarkson! It's a good save by Phillips. Well done, Gale. Gale being the playmaker in this game so far. Clarkson first time shot. Saved by Phillips. Corner. 36 minutes played. Our first corner of the match. Rodriguez to whip it in then. Gale's going that. Oh, he's not. He was close though. It's clear from Mendes. Oh, Wilkes with a poor pass. Can Cardiff capitalise on that? Going forward with it. No one can get near him. Morris still running. Morris is with him now. He's caught him up. Good tackle by Morris. There's a throw in right in the corner for Cardiff. Can we get one player? No, change your mind. Robinson. Romero. Still Cardiff got it. Robinson. Shot from distance is blocked. Mendes win that. Referee, you playing advantage. Who you playing advantage for? It's a good save by Romero. Who is he playing advantage for? It's a top corner save. Oh, that is going top bins. Romero with a fantastic save. Cardiff are waking up a little bit now. Just before the half-time whistle. Whipped in. Mendes get there. He does not. Cardiff still got it. Mendes on the floor. Ete. Good block. Ooh. And can we keep hold of the ball now and take our time with it? Munoz. Good ball out wide to Morris. And that is the half-time whistle. 1-0. Munoz with the goal. A game of few chances, but last 10 minutes, 15 minutes, Cardiff came into it. Had a couple of chances themselves. But we take the 1-0 leads at half-time. Here we go then, second half here of the Dragons' Lair. Leading 1-0. Haven't had a lot of chances. Gale missed a one-on-one, but he has been like playmaker in this game, so can't argue with him. Ing, what a name that is. Free kick given. It's going to be for handball. Not much you can do from that distance. Cardiff are making a change though. Is that Romero? He's had a good game. He's run us ragged down that wing. Bit of a weird one. Robinson to take this free kick. It's clear by Munoz. A kick! Oh, save by Robin. What a save! What a save! Can we get clear? We can. Mendes. Oh, that ball through ball was there. Looking for the run. Got to make a run, boys. No one's making the run. Bustos. Rodriguez. Gale with the header. Diving header. Oh! Well worked. There was no pressure on us. Good ball in Rodriguez. Gale with a diving header. Thought he might have been able to volley it, but it's always going over the bar. And it still goes at 1-0. Getting shut down. Looking for the pass. Good ball. Good tackle, Munoz. Man of the match so far. Ball's in. Gale! Oh, what a save by Phillips. I wasn't sure if Gale meant to get that or Clarkson. Our played, and Tete's coming off for Ronaldo. Is that right? Did I see that right? Let's get a second goal because 1-0 is not a comfortable result. Whipped in. Wilkes! A ball! No handballs and a penalty. Munoz gets the ball in. It's poor. Ref! Munoz, and it goes up for another corner. Just couldn't get the ball under control. We might make a change in a minute. We might bring on our record signing. Rodriguez, it's a good ball. Gale! Oh, I jumped too early. Who's it to? Scholes. Got in the way of the Dennis pass. Out to Rodriguez. Oh, lays off the... Oh, laying off the Mendes. It wouldn't work. And here come Cardiff on the attack. Can Wilkes get there? He does and brings it forward. Gale. Clarkson. Oh, it's good football. Gale leaves it off to Morris. Munoz is back post. Munoz! Oh! Looking for a second. Gets a good head on it. Just can't control it. We are going to make a change with 20 minutes to go. We're going to bring off Clarkson. We're going to bring on our record signing, Isaac Sanchez. Everyone else, not a bad game so far. We might take off Morris. Actually, we're going to take off Morris and bring on Lewis as well. 2 changes. 20 to go. Hopefully it makes a difference. Still winning 1-0. But we just got to take our chances, I think. Because if Cardiff get a chance, you never know what might happen. Here he is then. The first time you guys are seeing our record signing. Isaac Sanchez. That's not him. That's Lewis. But he's left foot. Let's see if we can get him. He's got pace as well. He's got something that Clarkson hasn't got. He's got bags of pace. We win that header. We do. Here he is on his first touch on the ball.
20 minutes to go in this one.
Brings it forward. Imagine. Oh. O'Dower. Against Wilkes. He's got past Wilkes. Scholes. Stands him up. There's a chance. Oh. Big save on Romero. Massive save. He's made some big saves in this game, Romero. I think the ball ricocheted up and hit his hand. And a free kick was given. But wow. It was a great piece of goalkeeping. Wilkes. To Lewis. Oh, good there. Mendes. Munoz. Sanchez! Oh! Isaac Sanchez! 2-0. He absolutely smashed it. Munoz with an assist. It was well worked by Lewis and Mendes. Good ball from Mendes to Munoz. One touch. I guess that was foot. He smashes it. Out of his feet. Smashes it. It's past the keeper before he knows what to do. 2-0. 78 minutes played. Hopefully that should be game over. Hopefully. It comes minutes after Cardiff had a chance to equalise as well. Literally about 30 seconds. Cardiff could have scored. Get down the corner. Stand him up. He ain't going nowhere. Keepers. Ooh. Romero keeps hold of it. Good touch by Gale. Down the line for Lewis.
5 minutes remaining.
Sanchez is right back. Oh! Munoz is just playing playmaker. It was nowhere near a goal over the line. It was. Don't know. No, I'm not. Sanchez could have had 2 off the bench. Could have had a brace. Rodriguez. Can Gale get there? He does. It's it. That ends in. It's given us an own goal. I don't think it is. I think it's Gale. That's definitely Gale's goal. Good header. I think the defender tried to clear it off the line, couldn't. Have a look.
Well, here's the replay,
Oh yeah,
and
that
just
one's
look how
definitely the
close
line.
this is, but it's definitely the right call. That's technology at its best.
Yeah, it's definitely the line. Unfortunately, the defender tried to clear it, couldn't. And James Gale gets on the score sheet. That's even further of a line. So we just stop on. I don't know.
So,
78 minutes gone. It's given us an NG own goal, but it's harsh. We're into injury time. Game should be over now. 3-0 is a safe scoreline. Wilkes. Back.
here's
Bustos. Wilkes.
Wilkes.
I'll tell you what, some big saves in this game so far. Lewis.
This looks promising.
Sanchez! Oh, it's 4! Gale sees Sanchez. Gets his second of the game, coming off from the bench, coming back from injury as well. Sanchez makes it 4-0. It's not really been a 4-0 game. Lewis to Gale, through ball to Sanchez. He's free on the penalty spot. No one's marking him, and he just slots it home in the opposite side of the keeper. Keeper nearly gets there, in all fairness. 4-0 in injury time. 3 points to Harchester United. And there you go. That is the full-time whistle. A brace from Sanchez. Gale getting on the score sheet as well. And Munoz. Munoz had a very good game as I can. Creating, bringing the gap between midfield and the striker. He done well. And he needs to have a good season, in all fairness. He does need to have a good season. Cardiff had a couple of chances, especially at 1-0 when Romero made that big one-on-one save. And 30 seconds later, we got the other end of the score, make it 2. But the game finishes 4-0. It has given Gale's goal as an NG. As an OG, it's an own goal. Bit harsh, I think. Bit harsh, but 3 points nevertheless. He's looking sharp. He's looking sharp now with his suit on. He did that right in the tracksuit. Put a suit on and makes it a bit more professional as we're going up the leagues. That's a sinister look. Great win, a great performance from Sanchez. Hey, it capped a good team display. Everyone played well. Munoz personally was man of the match for me. Played really well as that can. Defence was solid. Romero had made some big saves when called upon. Gale also getting on the score sheet as well. Always good. I'm confident we can avoid defeat. We're looking stronger. These new sliders are a little bit tougher for me, but I'm playing some good football with it as well, which is nice. Nice to see. Our defending was good. Our defending was quality. You know, when you got a good defence, good keeper, you know, it helps out massively. As Leicester fans could probably tell you after they sold Schmeichel and never replaced him. Hence why they got relegated. Right, it is now deadline day. Right, we have 10 hours left. Are we going to keep some of our big players or are we going to lose anyone? Could that be the last game for some players? Gale, Dennis. Only time will tell. 10 hours to go. Here we go. First hour's gone and we've got an offer in for Ryu. Ryu can go for that. So Ryu, you can go for that, bud. Also, I think there was an offer for Munoz as well. Club Bruges want Munoz. If they could do... He had a good game last game as well. I'm going to keep Munoz this season. I think I don't want to sell him. 6.3 million. Good offer, but I think I need to keep some of our best players. Dennis has gone. Gale, I can't believe that. 65.3 million. That's only the first hour gone. We've had a couple of offers already. By the way, out, I've taken interest in Ibrahim Hurst on loan deal. Take him. Take him on a loan deal. Victor Osimhen has gone to Bayer Leverkusen for 137 million. Wow. Bournemouth are interested in taking Nathan Lewis on loan. No, Bournemouth, you're not having him. Reject. We're going to block all offers for Norris because he's not going anywhere. We've just come through the youth system. We're going to give him a couple of games at least. 2 hours remaining. And we are on to the final hour. I think we've got at least Gale and Dennis until January. We do indeed. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, let's check the league table to see where we are in the standings after the result at Cardiff. We are top of the league. 14 points, level with Bournemouth, who have yet to lose a game, same as us. Then come Swansea and Bristol City. Fulham and Burnley are currently in the playoffs. So you got Huddersfield in 7th, Norwich in 8th, Birmingham on 9th, Preston 10th, Stoke 11th, Sunderland are 12th, QPR 13th, 14th are Watford, Luton Town are 15th, 16th is Wigan, 17th are Millwall, Sheffield United 18th, Hull on 19th, 20th are Bolton, 21st are Coventry just outside the relegation zone. Then comes Cardiff, Blackburn Rovers and Portsmouth. No change there from earlier. What have we got coming up in September? We have a league game against Huddersfield, then we're away to Millwall before coming home against Bolton Wanderers, and then we have a cup game away at St Andrews against Birmingham and Sheffield United to end the month. The Birmingham and Sheffield United will be in the next episode. I like a nice cup run. So, and 2 tough games, Birmingham and Sheffield United. Should be a cracker of an episode. 3 points against Cardiff, a 4-0 win. Sanchez getting himself a brace. We've kept hold of our best players. Dennis, I wanted 40 million for him from Brentford. Thomas Frank went, nope, we're not having it. So we've kept hold of our best players. That's the main thing. But we have got a few players gone. So the squad's now 41. So yeah, 41 players. If I can reduce that by another 5 players, I'll be good. 36 players would be more than enough. 30 players ideally. But yeah, total squad wages of 52,000. We're not doing too bad. In the finances, alright, we're in the red. Spent this season 18 million. We'll be alright. We will be alright. Current budget is 9 million. We could have bought someone, but we didn't need to. We need to reduce what we got before we can buy, ideally. Like most clubs at this time of year in the transfer window. But thank you very much for joining me today. Like I said, the next episode will be the Birmingham in the Carabao Cup game and Sheffield United. 2 tough games. Hopefully you can join me for that. If you have enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button. I am looking for 10 likes in this video. We can get those 10 likes. That would be absolutely fantastic. Also, if you're new here and you like this sort of content, please hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell so you're notified when a new video does go live. It all helps to go towards the YouTube algorithm. Gets this channel out to more viewers and more people can enjoy this content like you have. Hopefully you have. I hope so. Until next time, guys, take a stay, look after yourself, and I will see you all very, very soon. Ta-da. Bye.